Guys, this is what you live for. This is my pond at night in all its glory when all my flowers was blooming and everything just looked amazing. But here's a new blog for you guys. Now I had to get rid of these goldfish. The goldfish start driving me crazy because they were chasing my koi fish, and I'll show you here in this next picture. I had a platinum algae, which is down the bottom left hand corner, and they killed him. So once they killed him, I was furious. I could have kicked them, but instead I sold them and got rid of them.
Woke up this morning and my second filtration unit went AWOL. I had this much water in here, but it was all algaed up, which wasn't a problem. I was actually going to leave it like that. But what ended up happening was, of course, I just had to come back and all my plants start dying except the mint. Everything starts shriveling up, all my stuff. So I'm going to have to reposition everything and get the fish back in here, as you can see. Like I said, I got rid of the goldfish. See the three algae eaters. The two algae eaters behind the picnics over there. They're flying around. And there's all the koi fish I have left now. And then it's just these two guys right here. My blue stingrays. So again, you can see what all I have here left in the tank. And there's a few minnows in there. It's not many. You can about see them. They swimming like in the middle there. Wow, actually there's a bunch of them right there. I'll be John Brown. There's probably about, I put 30 in here. But it looks like about 7 to 10 of them shoaling around. So I'm going to put 30 more in here because the fish be plucking them off every chance they get. So that's my goal. As soon as I can get everything worked out, I'll get everything going. I'm going to have to clean the filtration unit, so I had to wait all day because I went to the Wyndham Championship today. So a little PGA going on, a little golf. But just wanted to show you guys that, just give you an update on what's going on. And that joker right there is 17 inches. I measured him. I thought he was a lot short. I thought he was 15, but he's 17. He's about almost 10 inches, the other guy. And the rest are pretty much everybody in here that's not a big fish is probably close to 5 inches or better. So everybody's really growing really good. I got to get everything reacclimated again now. I'm having to do such a drastic water change since I lost all that water last night. So I'm about to fill this back up and try to get everything back to normal so we can get some circulation going for these guys. Get the pump back going. Put just a little bit more substrate in there. Just little obstacles and things for the little minnows to hide in, and just go from there. So there you have it. That's everybody. Couldn't see them before it's so dark, but everybody's swimming. I'm gonna get this whole thing straight so we can really get to see what these guys really are like. They love hiding, though, I tell you. Every chance they get, they like being under that water for some reason. Of course, I know they're like a river fish, but really what a koi is a river fish. But they love being underneath the bubbles. And I'm gonna get these guys back going here soon. Everybody right. Showing me True Boy for life.
Hey guys, check out the colors on these koi fish. Now this is how they look when they were in the aquarium. But this is also when I first put them inside the pond. But notice how they changed. And that fish right here, you'll see what it's called here in this next picture. I didn't know what it was, so I had to show you guys. But look at the color change. And also check out this next video short of how they've changed since they've been in the pond, been in the sun. And you can tell a huge difference between a pond fish as opposed to aquarium fish, and a fish that gets sun versus one that doesn't.
Yo, what's up, guys? It's been a while since I did an update on the tank. As you can see, I got a whole lot more fish than I did last time. And those Pictus catfish are just riding like the wind. I got a few more nice koi in there. I got an all black koi swimming there in the back. It's hard to see him because he likes to be on the back scene. And everybody's chilling. I like these plants. It's a little cloudy. I just did the water change. It's starting to clear up right now, but they ain't having no problems. Everybody's chilling, so active, it's just insane. He's about, from right there, he's about 17 inches if he ever sits still. But when he stretched all the way out, he's about 17. And everybody else, that's the one I was saying was, look at that fool jumping out the water like he crazy. He's about 10 or 11. A little tricolor one. I got this mustard one looking He's pretty good size. But here's what happened today. I'm gonna show you. Well, last night I was experimenting with my pond, and basically what you try to do is kind of work around with the circulation of everything. But this is the spout that I use to kind of play around with everything. This is just free running. That's to create a waterfall effect. But what ended up happening was that I left this too closed, and this spilled out all out the back of this thing. And so this morning, this is where I wake up to. It was probably about, you know, a little bit more than it is in here now as far as the water, but I drained it so I can kind of see what I have in here. There's still a bunch of minnows floating through the water. There's all these fish, and if you look real close, there's the two plecos over here. I'm trying to find the pictus. He's in here somewhere. Oh, there we go. The pictus is over there. He's floating around in the back scene, but I hadn't seen him in about a month. And I got some minnows in here, right there. If you can see those guys, they just floating around in there. But the minnows have a good way of hiding. Oh, look at that joker. He's really used to being, that's the algae. But that joker can jump. I'm about to start adding more water here soon. But there's more minnows and there's these guys. But I just wanted to show you this because, again, when you experiment with your stuff, you got to be careful and come back and check it. But I messed around, fell asleep like a dummy. And so now I'm gonna have to put another 350 gallons in here, probably 325 at least. Look at my fish over here. I don't know what he think he is. He's an acrobat all of a sudden. Calm down, guy. He's so pretty though, man. All these fish are so beautiful. I normally don't handle them, but they just look so good. Calm down, buddy. I know. I'm about to put some water in here. This guy is humongous though. Look at that. Yeah, the girth in my hand. Good gracious alive. That joker's huge. And here's another. This one you don't get to see much, but he's so pretty. I mean, he's got a good color scheme. And the all black one is cool. Now, when I moved everybody out last time, I lost a few of his scales, which sucks. Absolutely sucks. But look at this guy right here. Oh my goodness. I ain't mess with the plecos. I'm trying to get poked. But it's time to refill this up, and we'll go from there, guys. We'll start again. I don't mind the algae. You can see now, like, really, the algae is more like algae soup. It ain't like, you look at the bottom of my pond, and I'll do that. See how the bottom is blue? So it ain't like sticking to anything. I don't mind that because it gives them shade and gives them color, and it's actually just promoted their growth like crazy. Come here, good guy. Come on over here. I see you for the camera. Come here. He's moving too much. I ain't gonna try to start them any more than I already have, but it's deeper over here, so they'll stay fine. I mean, it's just they're used to swimming and really swimming, so they come from that to go from this is just a big difference. It really is. It's a huge difference. That guy right there. It's okay, guy. Stop jumping in and out here before you kill yourself. But that's everybody right there. Trying to see if I can get this guy up here. There we go. See him? He looks good. There's those two over there. So that's everybody, guys. But I'm gonna get some water in here so these guys will calm down a little bit and everybody be happy. I gotta put the pump back in before they die, and then feed these guys, get the pump back in and everything. So we're gonna go ahead and get everything back going real soon. It'll fill up quick, and I'll give you a checkup on that too once I get done. Alright guys, here's a little bit over half right now. We just got a little bit more to go. You see these guys are back and they're happy. Threw some food in there. Give them something to do while I'm doing this. Just throwing them off a little bit. But they love it. A lot different from a 55 gallon or a 75, 100 gallon, 150. And I plan to get a rectangular situation down the side of my house here. So probably about 16 by 8. Eventually, but this is just gonna have to do for now. Just basically trying to learn how to deal with something smaller before you get something a little bigger. When these guys get really big, because like I said, him being 17, he'll be another year or two. He'll be at least 20-something inches probably. So you can imagine what kind of poop will be in here, and all these other guys will be close to his size. So there'll be some pretty big jokers in here. So that's the game plan. We'll go ahead and work this on now. I'm about to drop the pump in here soon. And then we'll get the waterfall and everything else going real good to see how that's going to work out this go around too. Like I set all that up. Well guys, I didn't even realize koi fish like potato vines, but I'm just noticing these jokers when I came up, they were chewing this vine all the way. You can see where they poked at it right there. Everybody swimming underneath. I'll be down brown. But here's the finish of the pond, guys. Also, let me tighten up on this. Yeah, can we get this thing to adjust? There we go. Adjust that bad boy back now. But here's the end result. What ended up happening with the pond. I put some more dark. You can see it's dark right here. It's still a little lighter over there. You kind of see my minnows flying around now a little bit. They just popped out of nowhere. I told you I put 30 of them in here. Next thing you know, I thought they was all gone. 10, 15 popped up. I ended up buying 3 more. But there still was 10 in here. So it's probably about 10 to 15 in here. My last estimate before these guys came through. But again, I got this big weed. It's just a weed I snatched out the ground. I had another one popping up over here from the wooded area I got close to my house, or the natural area. Another one popping up. I'm just putting stuff in there, kind of play around with the, you know, the nitrates and nitrites. But I didn't know these guys like potato vines. I'm just gonna stick another leaf in the water for them to chew up. If that's the case, if they really like those, I'm gonna make sure they got as much as they like. I know they eat the grass carp likes to eat things like that, but I just didn't realize the koi fish, although a carp or in the carp family, eats the same thing. Also, the flowers taken off. I had to change something. I realized now this has never given me a problem before, but now the flow of the pump is too much for how I got this all rigged up. So I got some more substrate and everything in here, and some padding. I'm just using this for right now. Kind of, you can see the system. Whoops! Put that little flower up there. Got all about him. Okay, you can see the flow is really, really strong. I mean, it can go up to 11 feet, I think they said, with this little pump here. You know, on one little thing in charge. But you can see here how it is. But that flow is too much, and that's actually the exit that I created was just too less, because that little, it's got a little roll, you know, connection. I got to get maybe a 1 inch or 1.5 inch connection to get out of one of these buckets, and then we'll go from there. But I just redone my water, so I'm almost certain that it's going to be filled with algae, just like it was before I closed it. And the algae ain't necessarily a bad thing. It's just you can't see your fish, so it's something you just have to get over or fix. But I was actually going to let it sit like that because I kept testing the water and it was fine. Plus, the fish seem to be doing really well with it, especially those algae eaters. So I just left it alone. So I'm not going to focus on the clarity so much as I will the quality of the water. So, and the algae is, again, not necessarily a bad thing. Algae blooms all the time in lakes and ponds. It's just a common thing. And it's almost, this is the visibility most times, you know. Of course, you got the blue backdrop here, but if you had like the brown of the dirt and everything, the soil, that's what ends up happening. But the mint is doing exceedingly well. I guess if I was doing aquaponics or hydroponics, whatever they call it, I would definitely do mint. I thought the basil would pop a little bit better, and it has done a little bit, but I left it in the water, and that water just ate them vines up. You can see, so I maybe could have did something a little different, maybe not as much water to the roots as I had, like with it sitting inside the water, maybe half in, half out, you know, or maybe more sun, I'm not sure. The cilantro, it's growing a little bit, but it grows good, and then it just wilts away, so I don't know about it. In the time, I completely killed it, so I took it out and just left it out, forgot to plant it. Here's another one of those weeds I just pulled out of the garbage, threw in there, and then this little tree, I forget what you call it, but really nice tree. Again, found in the gutter, but it's been doing great. Of course, it's been knocked over about 3 or 4 times with the wind, so it's just one of those deals. Got some lyropia monkey grass sitting in here too, and I'm gonna show y'all too. This plant basically right here is what's over there in that pot. And these kind of were doing well, and they just kind of took a step back to the tanglers or whatever they call them. But overall, though, just a way to again to suck the nitrates out, you know, kind of help with the condition of the water. So the water I know from now it's completely good because I just did the water change yesterday. I'm talking 300 plus gallons of fresh water. So I'm not going to even test it right now to show you that it's right. But again, this is just an update. I got more stone that I planned. Actually, my buddy had gave it to me. Show you what I ended up doing over here because I always walk around, but I end up stoning in, and I've been meaning to do this. I always do it every year, just kind of get everything straight. I gotta trim the bushes again, but I just kind of do what it do over here. And then I actually have a nice maple tree here. It's the worst place because it's right here next to my porch and near my steps. I'm sorry about the junk down there, but I had to put that up because stuff was going up underneath there. I had to flip it up, but it's been laid down. But you can see the stones. That way, when we walk up to the porch, it's not a lot of weeds, Of course, I got it mulched over here on this side. I normally weed out of that, but I got to spray. You can see that's how it would look if you let it just get out of control. But again, guys, it's nothing major, but I just have this one a little project I've been wanting to do. But he gave me that stone, and it just worked out really good because I was going to do mulch over here, but I just was able to do it like this, so it helped out. Big tone tip, no mosquitoes. Try to flip that water over. Rained a little bit, so it's going to be some. No standing water. Bad enough with the pond, but I got those. That's why I made sure I had to get some minnows this go around. I had to make sure I got the minnows because I do not want nothing getting out of control since there's so much water that sits over here. What's up, big guy? Dude, you are shedding like a madman. Spinning in circles. Hey. Hey, big guy. You coming? Look at this. He won't even come out the fence. He liked being back there with Bruce so much. Watch. That's a good thing about some German Shepherds. Now, he's real smart. Now, don't get him twisted, but he just likes being back there with Bruce so much. You coming? Come on. See how he looks back to him? He's gone. Hey guys, I just wanted to show you the pond now. As you can see, it's really, really dark. This is an issue more of like the algae in the water. Maybe due to fish waste, but I actually have changed the water out probably within the last few days and did probably about almost 75% water change, but it still went back to this. So it's a little bit of an algae issue. I checked it and everything is checked out. So I just wanted to kind of see the situation here. You can see the fish in there. They look real close. They might pop up. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Let's see if I can get one to come up to the top. There we go. There it goes. They like bottom feeding now, so they don't really come up like they used to before. Unless they have to. Once you see a big boy, he'll pop up. He's down there sucking up it all. What's up, guys? What's up, guys? Here's everybody for a morning feeding. You can't hardly see. I left the water green. But when they come up, oh, they're so beautiful. I actually love that. I really do. If you can get more action, or a little bit more food right there. There we go. There we go. A little over on that. Come on up. Big old Free Willy. There she goes. Fast. He's slow growing though. Tell you that. Okay guys, I'm gonna show you something different that I did here with my my system. So I had noticed, let me get some back shots, with all the algae, it completely clogged up my filters. I mean, I was just completely clogged. This thing was not going anywhere. So what I had to do is basically raise this up, put all my main filtration in here, rocks. I got rocks, a coarse pad, a couple pads in there, not nothing major, and everything else right here. And basically what the dealio is I'm taking, don't fall in the water please. So basically what I have here is a situation where all the filtration runs in here, so it's pretty much solid right there. It's pretty filled up. So I pretty much, that's what that does right there. So again, it ain't nothing major, but it's something. Get that water trickle down, and also to get it to filter out real good. And that way I'll be in a position to where I can take and just do what I have to do. Because I tell you, this thing has been a test, back and forth, trying to figure out this and that. So that's what I've been in the midst of doing here lately. But so far so good. The water quality is amazing. Even though it looks terrible, the water quality is barely any nitrates at all. Which is, I guess you want to have a good balance of some. But I'm telling you, these guys are so healthy looking. They got so big since I put them in this system. These are big. If I measure him out, when I did the pond, I measured him out at about 17 inches, which is great. He's really made some strides. So again, see all the plant, that's all the shade they have in the daytime, and everything's good. And like I mentioned, I probably got about, what's that, 5? I got 6 koi fish in here, 2 plecos, 2 Chinese algae eaters, and then 1 pickless catfish. And I hate to say it, I hadn't seen the catfish. He's so small, I hadn't seen the 2 Chinese algae eaters. He's so small. Of course, all the minerals that's in there, I can't call it. I put 30 in there. 30, I thought I went down to 1 or 2. Then come out here and filled it. When the thing went low, the water went low, I realized I had about 15, 20 still left. So they hide really well somehow. And I put some places in there for them to hide. That way they'll be in the game. But that's it, guys. And I let the potato vine droop in there from time to time and let them take the extra off that. But they seem to love it. They really do. Here they come. Some little shadows in there. Kind of interesting. I really like kind of watching them like this, because you really don't know what you're going to get when they pop up. You really don't. And they eat like it ain't nothing. A lot of shrimp. Top there.